Hey guys, Toshii Beats here with SRD, and as you can see, yep, the new wheel is finally here. Finally, this is my direct replacement for the Thrustmaster T150, and yep, right now we're gonna go ahead and dive into this unboxing so you guys can actually see what comes in the box, and then we'll hop right to the computer and you can see what I have to say about this thing. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little notification bell so you can see more content when this thing finally is set up and we're playing all the games.
Oh my god! I never had one detachable. This is gonna be so weird.
Wheel.
Right. Okay, feels nice and solid. Dude, yeah, this feels chunky. Way thicker than the Right. Alright. Oh. Little desk clamp bolt. Right. Stick boy. Conical brake mod. Dope. Time for the meat and potatoes. Oh, yeah, you're a bit thicker. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wide. Yo, hold on, wait a second. I feel like you have a better
my
brake.
pedals.
I think it's the pedals.
The clutch is a little.
Yeah, that brake is definitely stiffer.
The clutch is definitely stiffer than the gas, but that brake, yeah, that's a brake.
Clutch is the same, but that brake is it's a bit more progressive. Yeah.
Alright. Back on a normal track, I guess. For a normal road that's mapped. Oh, dude, this wheel and this truck. They both have been, like, so great. But clearly, why you're here is because of the wheel, right? I've had it for some time. About a week now. Not really long enough, but you know, I've had it long enough to play all my favorite games, develop a few gripes about it, because, you know, that's ownership with anything. But I think a few things that I would complain about, I need another downshift on that. A few things that I would complain about, I don't think really are within my control. It's, okay. For instance, sometimes when I click out of a game, trying to, you know, switch over to Discord or play music or something, the wheel will just start to rock back and forth. It's a weird thing. Like, I wonder if it'll do it if I. Oh, see, wait. Our micro, a little twitch there. Probably trying to adjust, but look, it does this little weird thing where it just kind of rocks back and forth pretty hard, and it's like. Pair up and click back into the game so it hopefully goes away. Sometimes I've had to completely close down a game for it to work properly again. But that's one of the things. The second thing, the power cable in the back. It comes out a little easy, but once you get it in there and you know have it seated properly and you're not moving the thing and you know wheel secured, you're good. You're golden. It's not coming out anymore. But so far, that's like my only two problems. But I'm pretty sure other things may happen in the future. Hopefully not. But so far, this wheel has been great. It truly has. Oh, hope you know what I'm taking it. Now, as you can see, I'm having a bunch of enjoyment from doing all the crazy off-road bits on Horizon here, because that's where I can do it and have the most fun. Say hello to the Scout. But you know, there are other games that I really bought this wheel for, other things that I'd be more interested in the force feedback capabilities of the whole thing, you know, itself as a unit, besides just Forza. Alright, so here we have RDS, and I know you're probably thinking like, yo, this game isn't really meant for the best force feedback, you know, response. But, you know, this game is fun. You can do things like this, keep it going. But then you're probably thinking, well, yeah, you can drift on every, you know, on any other thing, but when it comes to a setup, it's a difference. It's a bit more, what, precision needed, I guess. And when you get on here, it's just all about fun. Yep. But you catch what I'm saying. This wheel, when I bought it, it had to replace the T150. The T150 meant a lot to me. Like I said in the other videos, it meant a lot to me. It was the first force feedback wheel that actually functioned how a wheel should. You know what I mean? But having this one, it's a nice upgrade. But I'm still gonna want to be able to play or drive on every game, you know, that I was doing. Oh my god, that I was using the T150 with at first. Very rusty at this. And it's good for things like this, even though I don't really play too many, well, I don't really get on here with too many GT cars or things like that. I'm usually a lot slower, more obtainable cars are the things I normally drive in. Like a Zonda R is far from my normal, sweet God. It's far from my normal a lineup of cars that I would ever consider really driving. I probably have this thing in the garage somewhere, being pampered daily. But the fact of the matter is, this wheel has been overwhelmingly nice. Like it's been an actual upgrade compared to the T150. I can tell the differences. That brake is too strong. I can tell the differences between the wheel, and I, you know, I was able to appreciate the actual come up from the T50 to this because of that, which is something I wanted. I was afraid that I'd get a new wheel and not really notice, or it wouldn't be that big of a difference, but no, it's a difference as I'm granny shifting, because I'm like terrified of this car. But you know, nope. There we go. All right, keep it together. As I'm terrified of this car, but I do want to show you that I don't have anything set. Yeah, I do want to show you guys how it is to actually use the wheel for a wide range of games, besides the, you know, the typical ones that you'd expect. Oh god, I didn't realize how much faster this is. Yeah, that BMW is fearless. And as you guys can see, playing a setup, it's definitely a different type of setup. Especially driving with GT cars. It's something I'm not used to. I'm used to sticking in the 8.6 you know, something old and slow, and not anything with all this good hypercar speed. But once again though, even having the wheel and driving cars like this, I feel like I would be more in control once I actually get used to driving these cars, which makes you, which can, give you more confidence when you're actually trying to drive these things, because now it actually feels like, there's a difference between me driving the 300 horsepower H6 versus the Zonda, and it definitely translates in the wheel. I don't want to say it feels like I'm driving something expensive, but it feels like I'm driving something expensive. Like everything feels more buttoned down, and it's a different driving experience, even if it is just on the wheel. Even like that. Extra aggressive right here. Boy, alright.
Hey guys, Toshii Beats with SRD, and thanks for making it this far in the video if you did. As you can see, the T300 has been a great wheel to transition to from the T150. So if you're thinking about making an upgrade from the T150 or the TMX, do it. Just go for it. You're gonna get a much more immersive feeling when you're driving the car, and it's really gonna translate to you. You're really gonna feel like you're more, how do I say it? You're more capable of being in control of the car in certain situations. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell so you can see all the new videos that are gonna be coming out with this glorious new wheel, and we'll see you in the next video.